Spoil mama on the go, lighten up the road, caring heart and bubbly smile, lifting up the load. Sweet and helpful, got that cheer, every friend all year, witty spark and endless laughs, always bringing near. Head shoulders show, sailing wide, oceans calling true. Travel far to score, travel far, discover more, seas that sparkle blue. Cruising waves, the breeze in hair, trail without a map. Mom and family side by side, taking take us home where the wild winds blow. From Canada to distant shores, with love we'll always go. Oh, like the land, like the night, guide us with your flame. With your spirit, we are free, never be the same. Family ties that never break, love that leads the way. In your arms we find the strength, rocking every day. Smiles that shine on rainy days, through the fog and mist. In your warmth, our hearts are held. Feel that gentle kiss. Oh, like the land, take us home where the wild winds blow. From Canada to distant shores, with love we'll always go. Oh, like the land, like the night, guide us with your flame. With your spirit, we are free, never be the same. Mountains high and valleys low, through it all you stand. Anchor strong in stormy seas, steady as the land. Memory of every trip, laughter on the breeze. With you, life's an endless ride, always here to please.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, still playing around with StreamYard until I get a chance to figure out one of the other options. It's been a week. I have some friends in the basement I'm going to bring up. First of all, I have Roxanne.
Hello, hello.
And then this person has a funny thing on their head.
It's a green.
Sorry, it's been hot here, so I've been dousing this with some cold water and trying to keep cool.
Good idea. And
yeah.
However you keep.
So
in the chat,
we are still camping. So I just happened to notice that you put a notice up, and I'm like, oh, cool. I'll do that.
Yep. We got Liz and Chris in here.
Get out.
Oh, look, we got V.
Come out.
Chatting in there. What's this? cover the bald spot I have to, says Chris. Yeah, protect it better
I
than the country music is over. Hi, don't
I
like my
have this one here.
oh, I thought we'd play rap music tonight, but
Cool.
we'll get so what
Are you
site
in a tent or sitting outside?
I think they're inside one of their pop-up shelter things.
Okay.
I think they went in their teardrop. So how are you doing, Roxy?
I'm doing okay. I get my backyard done on Monday, my new fence for Candy.
Oh, that'll be nice. You can let Kim.
And I said, do I tell the neighbor? And I said, nope. If she wants to come out and be nosy on Monday, she can.
You're
As long
talking.
as, yeah, as long as they stay on the fence line that's already there and redo the post where the holes are already there and don't mudge it, I don't think she'll say anything.
It's on your property. She can't say anything.
No, now she did when the other neighbors put up a fence because she's claimed they put it in the wrong spot. But my fence was up since 1989. So, it's time for our old fence to be put a new one up because the other one's rotting away.
Good idea.
And then Candy won't be able to go out and run in the front yard anymore.
She can't go visiting the neighbors.
Nope, and it's going to be private fence. It's going to be a 6 foot. He said, do you want 5 or 6 foot? I said, well, I'm 4'9". My neighbor is probably 5'4". Let's make it a 6 foot fence and nobody can see in it all.
Can't do the Wilson thing from Home Improvement.
Yeah, her roommates for she's got a guy roommate and her lady roommate. The guy roommate is probably 5'9", so he might go sit on his tiptoes and see over, but I don't think he's going to.
So you look over, can I help you?
Yeah, but he's nice anyway. He's the nicest one out of all of them over there.
What have you been up to today, Steve?
Well, I've been kind of playing around with my camera equipment that I had stored away for years and years. I'm gonna bring it out to M25. Cool. So we're gonna test it all out at M25. See how good it works. Maybe I can get some good videos for V, good pictures for V. So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Had some fun adventures on your today?
Actually, today we stayed home because we did a lot of walking yesterday in the Parliament and in the Senate in Ottawa. There, for those of you that don't know, Ottawa is the capital of Canada. So we were in the capital and looking around there for a bit. It was really, really hot. V and I, we couldn't make it to the end, so we had our friends go grab the car and pick us up. So it was a hot day. So today we decided, you know what, we're just gonna do absolutely nothing right now and just kind of sit and relax. V's been coloring in her coloring book, and I've been kind of fiddling around with this whole setup, trying to figure out the best way to do things. Actually, it's not so bad right now for just for this sort of setup.
Not bad. You've had a couple glitches there, but she said she had a 2-hour nap this afternoon. I want one of those.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She was in the teardrop napping away. She installed a big fan in there, so that should help with the sleeping. So, but yeah, it's been pretty nice. Only got a couple more days and then we're done. So
then you have to go back to 9 to 5.
Yeah, for about a month, and then we're in September. We're in the Michigan.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
well, I have a weekend off from pretty much everything.
speaking of which, I hope it's okay to say my condolences, Michael Ann. Like really.
Thank you.
Well, we can talk more after, but
Yep. Well, Trevor and Natalie are headed up towards your direction, your home direction. They're going up to Fergus
okay,
for the weekend.
okay.
I'm cat sitting, so because we don't have the little one kitty left now. So on my niece and her boyfriend have to go and pick up his daughter from somewhere. So they're taking the car. So I'm going to be stuck here for the weekend without a vehicle. So if I want to do anything, it's going to be bus or walk or
Oh no.
Uber or something. But it's kind of be nice to have a weekend off. So it's like my aunt let them have the car. So I guess I don't have to go over there. She's got my niece's two roommates upstairs here, so if she needs anything, her
Yeah.
workers are coming in the morning and the evening. So, and she's getting pretty independent. She's cooked. Well, I went to run some errands, came home, dropped some stuff off, and was heading back. By the time I got back, she was cooking the stuff for the fajitas. So it was okay. Well,
Wow. Good for her. All the power.
yep. She's got some for when she was getting the meals from the Red Cross. She's got about half a dozen of those meals left, but we got a bunch of stuff that are easy meals to prepare. So she should be good for the weekend, and
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy peace and quiet and not running around. And
Well, I think you deserve a little bit of peace and quiet, to be honest. But what do I know? I think it's time for some peace and quiet.
As everything happened last weekend, I'm kind of glad it worked out the way it did because I'd be afraid of something happened this weekend.
Yeah.
But yes, for anybody that doesn't know, Callie passed away last Saturday night at home about 10:25 p.m. So he went downhill really fast starting Friday night, and Saturday evening we called and made an appointment for Sunday afternoon, and he didn't make it to that appointment. So yeah, it's from chaos to calm. I agree, V.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Chris and Liz.
That's not an easy one. It doesn't matter what kind of pet.
But it's sad to say I'm glad it happened last weekend and not this weekend when I would have been dog sitting and would have been alone and have no vehicle and all of the above. So it was time.
Oh, that was, yeah. We were thinking too, like M25 would be a bad time for that to happen as well.
Well, from what I was reading a bit on lymphoma, usually from about the time they're diagnosed, it said like if not treated, it was 3 to 4 weeks. And I think he was about 5 weeks, I think, from the time we found out. But he was being treated with gabapentin for pain and prednisone as a steroid, but it could only do so much. And the disease got ahead of it, but we took Saturday, so we didn't know Saturday was going to be his last day until later. We took Saturday afternoon. We took him up to the bridge where within a couple of days when we got him, we went up by the bridge and did some pictures. So we went up by the bridge and did some more pictures. We went for a little drive around. He got some Timbits that day. We went to Trevor's work, and they do pup cups of whipped cream. He had he had that, but he really didn't want it then. He ate it after we got home, and then we just kind of relaxed and took things as they were going, and then he really started struggling to breathe, and we were trying to work things out and made an appointment for the next day. And I went outside to clean up poop off the patio, and Natalie come out, says Trevor needs you, and Callie was really struggling, and Trevor was freaking out. What do I do? What do I do? And I had to hold him and say, I don't think there's much you can do. And a couple more breaths, and he was gone. And that's the way it was.
Ah, jeez.
So then try to figure out stuff from that, because we had the appointment for 2:00 the next afternoon, and that urgent care vet doesn't open till noon. But I had looked up online because I thought I'd seen something about pet cremation in the area, and one of our funeral homes is a partnership with a place in Guelph called Gateway, and they will take.
I haven't heard of that.
Take your pet, and they will store your pet, and Gateway comes down every Wednesday, and they will take the pets, have them cremated, and come back the following week and bring the ashes back, if that's what people want. So I did that. We took Callie on first thing Sunday morning, and Trevor was struggling, so I went in. He gave me I gave Tricia to make the decisions, which wasn't that much. He wanted the paw print and pick out an urn, and I picked out one that was like the cats that passed in March. The matches. The Kelly's will be bigger, but it's like, okay, that works. But anyways, this weekend I'm just gonna chill. Maybe play around on my computer a bit. But
Glenn, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate your sympathies. It's
God dang it.
It's been in waves. I went
Who's
to
cutting onions? Darn it.
Well, the other day I was doing Sunday. That's why Saturday night. We already had plans for Sunday because Monday is my oldest birthday. So we were going to have dinner Sunday night. So planned on tacos and the ice cream dessert I like to make. And I'm sitting there Sunday afternoon. I was like, okay, I'm going to cut up the lettuce and open the package of cheese to grate it up. And it's like, he would have been right here as soon as he heard the package of cheese open. And that's when I kind of lost it a little bit, because he could be upstairs, downstairs, wherever, and you open that package of cheese and maybe you're right there. You got some cheese? You got some cheese? And it's like, he's not coming. That kind of faltered there for a bit, but
yeah,
it just seems so empty in here because you're used to coming in and somebody coming in from the living room going, woof, 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 and it's like, well, the kitten doesn't come running to see me. Oh well. If Trevor's home now, Trevor's like, hello? It's me. Okay. So I was going to play around with Suno again.
Oh, man.
The AI music thing. If anybody was watching, wanted to learn a little bit. I made a video, but I think I'm just going to release it. I'm not going to play it right now.
Oh, come on, don't. I don't want to cut any more onions.
Yeah, I'm going to play it right now. I'll just release it separately later.
Yeah.
I know how to make the music on Suno, but I don't know how to put the music to a video. Is that on Suno too, or you do it on your own program?
Oh, I can do both. I can. Don't cut the cheese again, please. Very funny, Liz. I didn't cut it. I grate the cheese. I made it like the music to on Suno, and like I can share screen. Oh. No, I don't want to remove it. I want to add it to the stage. Come on. Okay. So I've done a couple of songs. I had a library of songs, and I don't know it went into.
Sorry.
I don't know if it went into a different library or what, but I'm missing a bunch of songs. So, you can go. You can search around. I've got my library.
Yeah.
2 songs.
Yeah.
Doing the free version, it says 50 credits down here. That will give you 5 songs because when you create a song, it does 2 versions. So on the free one, you can do 5 songs, but you'll get 2 versions of each. And I'm not going to play those songs because those ones are sad songs. So you want to create a song, you're going to go, and it's just sunoai.com or suno.com, I guess. That one came up. So let's go to create. And we can decide what kind of song we want to do. Do we want to do a country song, a rock song,
Pop country.
Country?
Pop and country. Can you do more than you can think you can do more than one together, can't you?
Oh, let's see if we put a pop country song about what?
Friendship.
Any other things in there?
US to Canada.
Okay, we'll try with that, and we'll just hit create, and it's gonna the AI, artificial intelligence or whatever, will come up with a couple songs.
I see box up.
And it's calling the song Across the Borderline.
Somebody was cutting onions.
I'm just waiting for it to finish uploading it. And the thing with this music, your own music, it's your music. You can't get copyrighted for it if you use it for video.
You can't put it full screen. No, it's okay. Usually had a button.
Still waiting. It's
Put it full
spinning.
screen here.
Sometimes it comes up with longer songs, sometimes shorter songs.
Liz and Chris are going to be like, what's happening?
Come on. Let's get the second song.
Do you have the volume up? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Maybe we all need a good sausage every once in a while.
Sausage pizza? I'm making that.
Okay, well, I'm missing something here. Sausage pizza? Sausage song? Okay. We can do that the next one. Let's play this one while the other one's still finishing up.
Okay, let's listen.
On your phone how to do it.
What?
Take this.
You laugh like a fiddle, my voice like a song. From the Rockies to the plains, we roam so
I'm gonna
free.
word.
2 hearts, 1 map, just you and me. From the redwoods down to Carolina, from there to the streets of Regina. Slide by the stars in the endless sky, USA, Canada, friends for life. Snow fell in Quebec, sunburned in LA. We swap our stories at the end of the day. Your maple syrup, my apple pie. Different flavors, but the same good vibe. Borders can't hold us, no flags divide. We're stronger together, side by side. From the redwoods down to Carolina, from Bath to the streets of Regina. We're tied like the stars in the endless sky. USA, Canada, friends for life. Snow fell in Quebec, sunburned in LA. We swap our stories at the end of the day. Your maple syrup, my apple pie. Different flavors, but the same good vibe. Borders can't hold us, no flags divide. We're stronger together, side by side. From the redwoods down to Carolina, from Bath to the streets of Regina. We're tied like the stars in the endless sky. USA, Canada, friends for life. A handshake on the border, a toast in the night. Your kindness shines like the northern lights. We'll walk these lands till the end of time. Two nations, one friendship, a love that's prime. A handshake on the border, a toast in the night. Your kindness shines like the northern lights. We'll walk these lands till the end of time. Two nations, one friendship, a love that's prime.
That's one version. The other one will do the same lyrics, but it's going to be a different tune to it. We can listen to a little bit of it. And then we'll try another song. We had some suggestions there.
Yeah, that version's okay.
We met where the rivers run wide and strong. Your laugh like a fiddle, my voice like a song. From the Rockies to the plains, we've roamed so free. Two hearts, one map, just you and me. From the redwoods down to Carolina, from Banff to the streets of Regina. We're tied like the stars in the endless sky. USA, Canada, friends for life. Snow fell in Quebec, sunburned in LA. We swap our stories at the end of the day. Your maple syrup, my apple pie. Different flavors, but the same good vibe. Borders can't hold us, no flags divide. We're stronger.
Okay. I like that version better, actually.
I like that version better, but some of the wording in it could be a little bit different, but it ain't bad.
Well, I like how it says Regina. No, it says Carolina, and Regina is supposed to rhyme with Carolina, but they say Regina. And I'm like,
that part I don't like. If it would say Florida or some other.
You can put more lyrics and ideas in there that you want to pick up. The more you offer, the more.
Right. But I don't like that Regina or whatever it said. That didn't make sense to me.
Regina instead of it's supposed to say it's supposed to be Regina.
Okay.
Carolina, Regina. Regina doesn't rhyme with Carolina, but okay. So he's got a rock idea, and Carnival Cruise Addicts wants a good sausage song. So V wants rock and friends car pack out. We're off to okay. Okay. Come on.
Candy kisses.
Wait a minute. I gotta go. See if I can. Car pack, gas tank filled. We're off to. Where are we off to? Okay. So we're gonna go to this. We want a rock song about car packed, gas tank filled, off, comma, off on an adventure.
In my little green car.
Hey, Nikki, welcome in. All roads lead to it. Oh, where are we off to? All roads lead to adventure. Sorry. Are we off to all roads lead to adventure? So we can create that. Let's see what we get.
Feel better, Nick.
I got a bit of your story there, Nick. I hadn't. What kind of song do we want for Chris and Liz's sausage song?
Well, Candy is a hot dog, wiener dog. On a Saturday night. I don't know. No pineapple.
No pineapple.
Okay. Too many.
Oh, I can't spell. I just put random stuff in this one.
Okay. How do you get, like, if you make a song and like it, do you have to somehow how do you link it to your video? Or can you do it in the Suno, or do you have to have a different program?
So I do a lot of my editing in Canva. And I can show after the. I can pop over there after this.
Yeah, I use, what do I use? I don't even know what I use.
So, and when you do a song, it'll give you the lyrics over here on the right-hand side. So let's listen to a little bit of each of these songs and see what happens. So all roads lead to adventure. We'll see what this one's.
Car packed tight, headlights gleam, gas tank full, life's a dream. Where we go, who can say? Just the road to guide the way. All roads lead to adventure. No map, no plan, just the pressure. Wheels spin fast, hearts beat loud. chasing freedom through the clouds. The sky turns red as the sun sinks low. Endless highway, endless flow. Radio crackles with static and sound. Lost and found, lost and found.
That's version 1. Let's listen to version 2.
Compact tight, headlights gleam. Gas tank full of a dream. Where we go, who can say? Just the road to guide the way. All roads lead to adventure. No map, no plan, just the pressure. Wheels spin fast, hearts beat loud, chasing freedom through the clouds. The sky turns red as the sun sinks low. Endless highway, endless flow. Radio crackles with static and sound. Lost and found, lost and found. All roads lead to adventure. No map, no plan, just the pressure.
Now we got another. This was one I just put random stuff. See what happens.
Chris and Liz on a sausage spree. Candy the dog sniffing destiny. Through the park past the old oak tree. Hunger's calling loudly. No pineapple, no way. Not today, not today. No pineapple on sausage pizza. That's a rule we swear by, Lisa. Just the spice, just the cheese. That's the topping we all please. Candy howls at a sausage truck. Chris trips, Liz laughs, oh what luck. Rolling coins for a sizzling pluck. Life's a little silly. Candy's tail wagging wide. Chris and Liz and Foodie stride. The world's a sausage wonder ride. No pineapple on sausage pizza. That's a rule we swear by, Lisa. Just the spice, just the... Chris and Liz on a sausage spree. Candy the dog sniffing destiny. Through the park past the old oak tree. Hunger's calling loudly. No pineapple, no way. Not today, not today. No pineapple on sausage pizza. That's a rule we swear by, Lisa.
That's a random. Feeling that, go for it. World's a sausage wonder ride.
That was cool.
What was that? Nice picture of me. So if you find a song you like, you pick whatever, and then you can go where these 3 dots are on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can I bring up that bigger? I don't think so. Anyways, down in the part across the bottom, there is 3 dots at the end. And if you click on the 3 dots, it'll tell you all a bunch of different things. And down near the bottom, it says download. And I click on that. I go to the MP3 audio. Now I click on that, it'll say something, and I say download anyways. And that downloads it to my computer. So then I'll stop sharing. Stop that screen. What am I going to? I guess I need to share this one. So I use Canva for a lot of editing. You can do your thumbnail, you can do presentation, you can do video. Let's say I'm doing a video. You can do a video landscape if you're doing it in YouTube, or if you want to make a short, or you're doing a TikTok. There's a YouTube video over here farther too. Whoops, landscape. But a mobile video, you can do it that way for, I guess, for TikTok or your shorts. When you do that, there's a bunch of things down the side. There's elements. You can search different things in there. Let's say we're gonna do something with sausage dog. I'm looking up something sausage dog. There's graphics, there's videos, there's short photos. Now the only thing is, if you're doing a free version, you have to look and make sure it doesn't have the crown with the pro in the bottom. But you can, there's some here and there that don't have it, so you can put that in there. So down below at the bottom here, you put a bunch of pictures in there. I'll throw some. I gotta find some more that don't have the thing in it. There we go, that one. Oops. I meant to go on another page. Where's that one? That one looked like candy base. You can edit it. You can put different things behind it. But down below here, when you're doing a video, it will say audio. And if you want to use an audio that you've made, you got to click on your uploads on this thing down the side. And it'll have images, videos, and audio, and then you can upload files. I've uploaded a couple here. You click on upload files, and I look into what I have in the files over here. I don't know, have an MP3 I haven't uploaded yet.
Yeah, we don't see everything you're seeing now. It's just still on the main screen.
Oops. Well, how dare it? Well, let's see. Let's take that off. And I'll try bringing it up again. See if it... There, you see that now?
Yes.
So I looked under elements. Under elements, you can look up different things. Like there's picture. I'll show the pictures of the dogs down the side. Yep. Okay. So in those pictures, whoops. In the pictures, if you're not paying for it, you have to look and make sure it doesn't have this crown that says Pro, because those ones you can only use if you're paying for the Pro thing. But if you look, like that one doesn't have it. Here's a sausage. Here's a sausage one that doesn't have it. Oh, here's another picture of different pictures of sausages. That one does have it. So I don't have the. I did a 30-day trial, played around with it a bit in the Pro, but I went back to not paying for it. But there's different things you can look up text if you want to add text. You said add a text box, and you can type in whatever you want there. You can change the font. You can change the size. You can change the color. Under upload, you can upload pictures. I have a whole bunch of pictures uploaded here. I need to go through and sort out. You can upload videos. Oh, excuse me. And you can upload your audio, and that you would just click on upload file, and then whatever you have downloaded to your computer, you would click on and upload that. I already uploaded stuff there. And then when you want to add it to your video, you go down below your row of pictures here and click on audio. And then select whatever song you need. But if anybody wants to learn Canva, we can do that another time. That's a lot of stuff itself.
Yeah, I use CapCut because it's free and you can only do so much with it, but I've never tried putting an auto with anything except changing the music when YouTube tells me to change the music.
Well, I was using Clipchamp and then I was having problems with it. So then Scott from Controversial Cruising suggested the Canva, which I was using for thumbnails, but never tried editing video in it. So it's just what I've done and learned is by trial and error, just playing around with it.
Yeah, I was using Clipchamp too, and it would not work half of the time the last time I tried it. So I just went what someone told me to use CapCut, and I can do it from my phone or the computer.
We don't see it. Sorry, just the main screen. Okay. Hello, Sean S. And my prayers go to Sean S. too. Sean had to put her dog Luke down on Monday. So I picture Callie and Luke up there running through the skies. Hello, Paul. Welcome in. So what I've learned through Suno and through Canva is just playing around with it. I'm sitting there playing around with it. If I don't like it, then I garbage it. If I like it, then I save it to my computer to do something with later. But Canva, I learned by starting just trying to make up thumbnails for my live streams. Like tonight was just, let's make a song. Oh, here's a background that has a microphone in it, and let's look up musical notes. Okay, clicked on that, put it on top, and then added the title in the text, and that was it. You do as much as you want to or as little as you want to on your. Yeah, I did made a video last night actually with a song that I made up for Callie, but I'm just gonna upload it and release it. So I don't think I can watch it right now. But I know, I think you were saying Warmstrong, and I know Scott's done some stuff with Canva and music and done stuff with music. I know Greg from Cruise Life TV has done a lot with different music. And I'm sure there's other ones too out there that you can play around with it. When you're trying to edit videos and trying to find music, like I tried using the YouTube audio or music library thing, and I still got a copyright claim, not a strike, but a claim on it. And it's like, wait a minute, this was your stuff you're putting out there, and you're gonna give me a copyright on it? I don't have any strikes. I have several claims. Most of them are just say, oh, you have permission to use this, but you know, some things can't be played in certain areas. Some things are, I don't know, if I get monetized, I might have to share royalties or whatever happens, or whatever you call it on that song or that video. Oh well, I'm still a ways from being monetized. I'm 13 away. I'm 13 away from 700.
Yay!
So that's 313 away from my 1,000, and a heck of a lot more hours I need because mine dropped significantly over the last few months. And I need to do some more shorts and put them up there, but as you know, things have been challenging around here the last little while.
Sometimes you put out some and you still don't get you get maybe 1 hour out of all that work you done, and sometimes that hour goes away in another week. I don't know how YouTube does it.
That claims just means cannot monetize it. I have a bunch of them that most of our older videos have claims on them. I tried to get around some of the music, like especially on the cruises. I have found when we were on the Horizon and stuff that had music in it. If I had taken another song from wherever and played it over top, and I just kind of adjust the volumes up and down, I could still hear the song that was in the video, but the other song was just enough over it to kind of confuse the
algorithm.
Thank you. That was what I was looking for. Hello, Troy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, long form videos for the hours. I was hoping maybe in the future, maybe even if I do like a weekly vlog type thing, or bi-weekly or something. Maybe weekly, but I want to get things straightened out. Here, I got some, I'm getting things organized, but shorts don't really help. The only thing I see from shorts, it gets some attention, and maybe somebody will stop and look at something else. Because I can put out a short and I can get 30 or 40 or 70 views, and then I can put out another short the next day and it gets 900 or 1,000 views. It's like, I don't know what's I don't know what people are looking for right now. I just put out a variety. I know people like pet ones, so I put out ones with pets, and some do good, some don't do good. Like, I put out cruising ones, some do good, some don't do good. I don't know. I just keep putting stuff out. I know I don't have a LARP stuff to put out because we haven't been going too much. They just had the big one last weekend, and what they call War Cry, which is all the guilds, but my oldest didn't go. Just a lot of stuff going on at home, and it was their birthday weekend as well, so they didn't really want to go. They've spent their birthday weekend before at War Cry. And the month before that, July we didn't go. June, they went and did a non-player character for the weekend for the team. But I couldn't go that weekend because I was just after my aunt had her surgery, and I had to pick up my cousin from the airport. So, and the next one in August is next weekend. And Saturday morning, I have to take my cousin to the airport. So, okay, why is my chair being stupid now? Okay, there we go. Suddenly it locked me in front and full upright position. I like being able to relax back here. All of a sudden I moved up and I hit it against a box here and it locked it. I haven't really organized my thoughts for the next month on what I'm putting out for lives. Hopefully I'll get around that today or this weekend while I'm off, not having to go anywhere. I'm gonna sit down and relax. It's been a long day. I hear you. 9 o'clock. Scott's doing this Thursday trivia. I think it was something about IPA beers. So the link is pinned to the top there. I'm going to wrap up in a few minutes because I have to get my car or get the vehicle back over there because my niece is going to take it or her boyfriend or her taking it this weekend. So I have to take it over there so they can give me a ride back. So if I go anywhere, it's going to be on the bus or walk. I don't think we won't make it to Scott's too tired. I feel that like I'm ready for a nap now, but I have to get the car back at some point. So thanks for everybody from coming by. I'd play an outro, but since I'm not playing for StreamYard, I don't have one to play. It won't let me. So I was going to say goodbye. Thanks for coming in, and I will see you next week. Bye now.